Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. My hands are trembling, my voice is shaking, and I'm losing my mind just thinking about this. But I swear on everything that's holy, if this doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. What you're about to hear could change the entire NFL landscape, flip the Atlanta Falcons into a powerhouse, and shake the very foundation of the league as we know it. I guarantee you this is not some fake rumor. This is real. This is happening behind closed doors, and I'm about to reveal a secret so deep, so explosive, that it's already causing shockwaves across the NFL. Are you ready for the biggest, most insane trade scenario you've ever imagined? Because what I'm about to lay out to you might just blow your mind and change the future of the Atlanta Falcons forever. But first, listen carefully. If you want to be part of this inside scoop, if you want to get all the details, then smash that subscribe button, hit that like, and turn on that notification bell because what I'm about to share is exclusive, shocking, and absolutely legendary. If you're one of the true fans who lives for these moments, the moments that shake the NFL to its core, then stay tuned, because you're about to witness history unfold right here, right now. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds too good to be true. But let me tell you this, in the last 24 hours, something incredible has happened. Something that might be the biggest secret in NFL history. I've got sources, I've got contacts, and I've got a feeling that what I'm about to tell you will blow every single NFL analyst, every player, every fan, everyone, out of their seats. You see, what's been building behind the scenes is beyond anything we've ever seen before. There are whispers of a deal so groundbreaking, so universe-shaking that if it happens, no one will ever forget it. And guess what? It's happening right now. Right this second. It's happening behind closed doors under the radar in whispers that you and I aren't supposed to hear. But I've got the inside scoop, and I'm here to tell you that the NFL is on the verge of witnessing a trade so insane, so unprecedented, that it will be remembered for decades. And the star of this epic story, it's none other than William T. Higgins, a player so talented, so clutch, so immensely talented in every way, and he's about to change everything for one team and one team only. That team, the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, you heard me right. The Atlanta Falcons are about to make a move that will redefine their entire franchise. And the player, T. Higgins, one of the league's most explosive, most electrifying wide receivers. And what's crazy? The deal is so colossal that it might just rewrite the very fabric of the NFL. But hold on, before I go any further, I need you to understand. This isn't just another rumor, this is the rumor that's shaking NFL offices to their cores. Everyone from league insiders, front offices, to top NFL analysts, they're all talking about it behind closed doors. They're whispering about the possibility of Higgins in Atlanta. And let me tell you, if this happens, if it's confirmed, it's going to be the story of 2026. It's the kind of trade that makes every fan's jaw drop, every stadium erupt, every headline explode in a frenzy of excitement. Here, that's what I want you to do right now. Don't just listen with half an ear. Don't scroll away. Because what I'm about to reveal might just be the secret that's been kept hidden but is about to explode onto the NFL scene. You've seen trades before, blockbuster moves, franchise-altering deals. But this will be a game changer. It will be a seismic shift. And I guarantee everything you think you know will be turned upside down. So stay with me because what I'm about to tell you is not only true, it's insane. Now let's rewind a bit, because everyone's been talking about T. Higgins, and why wouldn't they? This guy is a beast. At just 27 years old, he's already become a premier NFL wide receiver. Since being drafted by the Bengals in 2020, Higgins has been the heart and soul of Cincinnati's offense. In his rookie year, he made waves with those spectacular catches, those clutch touchdowns that put the league on notice. Remember that Week 2 against Cleveland? Those 3 catches, those yards, he looked like a pro from day one. Then in his second season, he exploded, 74 catches, over 1,090 yards, 6 touchdowns. He proved he's not just a deep threat, but a complete receiver, hands, route running, physicality. The Bengals knew they had a gem, and from that moment, Higgins became the centerpiece of Cincinnati's attack alongside Joe Burrow. But here's the kicker. In 2025, Higgins went down with injuries. A concussion, a hamstring, setbacks that limited his time on the field. Yet even with those setbacks, his impact was undeniable. He's the kind of player who lifts everyone around him, who makes the whole offense click. And now, with a fresh contract extension signed in the offseason, Cincinnati is clearly betting big on Higgins for the future. But what if I told you that the Bengals are actively shopping him? That they've gotten an offer so tempting it could shake their core beliefs? That Nashville, Vegas, even the NFL offices are buzzing about a potential blockbuster move involving Higgins heading to a team that's desperate to break free from mediocrity? And that team, it's none other than the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, you heard me, the legendary Falcons, a team with a rich history, a passionate fan base, and a new coach in Kevin Stefanski, who's ready to shake up the league. But what's even crazier is the reason why this trade could happen now. The NFL is evolving faster than ever, and teams are willing to do things they never thought possible. Atlanta, with its young core, elite talent like Bijan Robinson, a budding quarterback in Michael Penix Jr., and a defense that's quietly improving, they're all about making a statement. And what better way than landing a receiver like T. Higgins? Imagine the fireworks, imagine the touchdown celebrations. That chemistry between Higgins and Penix, the deep ball, the clutch catches in crunch time, it would be electric. But wait, let's go deeper. Because the real story here is the how and why. Why would Cincinnati trade Higgins? And why would Atlanta be the team bold enough to make that move? Insider whispers say Cincinnati is eyeing a rebuild, a reset. And with Joe Burrow's window closing, they want draft picks, young talent, even a future QB. Higgins, with his age and contract, is a perfect trade chip to accelerate that rebuild. Meanwhile, Atlanta. They're desperate for offensive firepower, especially after missing the playoffs for 8 straight years. They want to push all in, and Higgins, he's the missing piece to turn their offense into a juggernaut. And get this, I've heard rumblings that the deal could involve draft picks, maybe a high first-rounder or a star player in return. The trade talks are so hush-hush, so secretive, that even some of the NFL's biggest insiders are scratching their heads. But what I can confidently say is this: if Cincinnati pulls the trigger and Atlanta makes this move, the league will never be the same. It'll be a seismic event. And here's where it gets even more insane. I've heard whispers that this isn't just about players. There's bigger picture stuff at play. Rumors of league-wide meetings, secret negotiations with league officials, even calls from billionaire owners who want to make a splash. The NFL is on the brink of something monumental, and T. Higgins might just be the key to unlocking it all. But wait, there's more. Because the moment this deal happens, if it happens, every fan, every analyst, every team in the league will be talking about it for years. The Atlanta Falcons will suddenly become instant contenders. Their offense will be unrecognizable, a juggernaut with a receiver who can take the top off defenses, catch those impossible passes, and elevate the entire team. Imagine the cascade of touchdowns, the highlight reels, the fan frenzy. It's like something out of a Hollywood blockbuster. And let's not forget the emotional side. For Falcons fans who have waited patiently, who have suffered through years of heartbreak and disappointment, this is their moment. The moment when their team transforms into a legitimate Super Bowl contender. Higgins, with his heart, his passion, his clutch plays, he's the guy who can lead Atlanta to greatness. Imagine the celebration, the city roaring, the banners flying high. This isn't just a trade, it's a revolution. Now I want you to really picture this: T. Higgins in that Falcons uniform, running those crisp routes, catching those passes in prime time, celebrating in the end zone with that signature grin. The fans going absolutely crazy. The rival teams trembling, because they know with Higgins on their side, the Falcons could be unstoppable. They could take down the best defenses, dominate the playoffs, and finally bring that Lombardi trophy back home. This isn't just a dream, it's a near-future reality if this deal goes down. And the passion, it's at an all-time high. Because I know, just like you do, that football isn't just about stats or wins and losses. It's about legacy, pride, history being written in the fabric of the game. T. Higgins, he's a future Hall of Famer in the making, and he's about to become a Falcon. That's not just speculation, that's destiny. And if you're a Falcons fan or a fan of the NFL, you feel it deep in your bones. Something monumental is brewing. Something so big that it could rewrite the NFL's story forever. So listen, I need you to understand, this isn't just hype. This is reality. Carefully guarded secrets, whispered negotiations, and the unstoppable force of NFL change all point to one thing. The Atlanta Falcons are about to make a move of a lifetime. And that move, it involves T. Higgins. And trust me, when it happens, when that announcement hits, your jaw will drop, your mind will explode, and history will be made. And mark my words, as of now, it's only just beginning. The real fireworks are yet to come, and I promise you, you don't want to miss it. Because this is the moment where legends are born. This is the deal that will be talked about for decades. And if you think this is all just speculation, wait, because the next thing you'll see is the official announcement. And then, the NFL will never be the same again. Until then, stay hyped, stay sharp, and prepare for the most epic, most mind-blowing NFL story of the year. Because when it drops, and it will, you will remember this moment as the day everything changed. The day the Atlanta Falcons made history, with T. Higgins leading the charge into greatness.